Well, Gary, we've looked at the mowers. I actually am stoked. I think they're... to be honest, I never thought too much about them before. But when you sit down, you get a talk through, and there's a few things coming through in it. They look the part. We're going to have to look at the Pro Glide, but they're only as good as the thing between them.
Yeah, that's true. They need something to run them.
We have a 234 Valtra with us.
We do.
And Clark's have supplied this baby, and I must admit this excites me because we haven't got a look at that new SmartTouch yet.
No.
She's equipped with it. She's the direct. We've had a look at the 234. The 234 is not new to us.
No, we're a fan.
But the SmartTouch is.
Yes. Direct.
We're very much into our continuously variable transmissions these days.
Yes.
So this is what we have requested for the McHale mowers, and it came together, and I suppose McHale, Clark's and ourselves have a good relationship that way, so that's the McHale mower with that. So young Irwin's coming up to show us around the tractor, so he'll be here shortly, and as soon as he's here he's going to explain the tractor to us. We can't get into the tractor with him to explain, so he's going to explain to the viewer and talk us around the tractor. So it's time now to get a look at the Valtra tractor. So it's over to you, Irwin, to talk your way around her.
Thanks, Garrett.
Are we going to be able to drive her easy enough to get set up on these mowers?
Oh, as easy as 1, 2, 3.
As easy as 1, 2, 3, but I thought it was a 234.
It is 234D. So
lovely. Well, will you show us around her, please?
We will.
Lovely. Right. So this isn't the first time I've seen this tractor. This tractor was floating about at a couple of shows this year.
Has been, yeah.
And it's now sold.
It is. Very lucky owner.
And we've borrowed it for a few days to test out the McHale because
everything that comes here gets sold.
I might buy the mowers, to be honest.
Oh, we can sort you out another tractor as well.
Changed his tune now.
But no, jokes aside, GRASSMEN and Clark's have had a wee bit of a relationship back and forward over the a few years, and got back to the Beale Challenge, and so it made obvious sense whenever we wanted to look at showcasing the mowers and McHale that we asked you about a tractor. So what have you brought us? And I want to know everything, what type of engine, gearbox, and how we physically drive these mowers, because that's what it's here for, these mowers, and keep it focused on that. So
right, what we have here is a Valtra T234 Direct, and the D, the Direct, stands for continuously variable transmission.
Ew.
4 ranges, A, B, C and D, each range in plain English for a different job. So the A range from 0 to 9 kilometres, B range from 0 to 20 kilometres, C range 0 to 30 and the D range 0 to 52.
Flat.
So you have different torque levels in each range, that's why they're there, and it's a torquey tractor and there's no problem with power with it.
Well, what kind of power are we talking? 234?
234, she's 230 with a power boost to her.
Yes.
Simple as that. What it says on the tin.
Now, we had the 234 a few years ago, but she was the Versu,
yeah.
which was power shift.
Yeah.
This is the Direct. Is there any difference in horsepower, stature, or anything? Or are they practically the same tractor?
Practically the same tractor, same physical size, same cab, except it's a variable transmission.
And
same armrest.
It's not.
Well, now it is.
Now it is.
Yeah.
The one we had just didn't have that armrest by the looks of it.
No, it's the SmartTouch armrest, and it's as simple as the name. It's a touch of your finger and smart. SmartTouch.
Fair enough. SmartTouch.
Yeah.
Let's keep it simple.
The tractor sitting on 710/60/42 Trelleborg.
It's a nice bit of rubber there.
On the back and 660/30s on the front, and you can run them at low pressure from 15 down to 10 if needed to be, all depending on your load at the back.
And road speed.
Yeah, road speed, everything, anything. Now look at, they're a great tyre, they're performing well on the tractors we have, and no one to fault them. And it makes it look good and beefy.
Is that a common tyre you'd try and bring in on a 234?
It would be,
Yeah,
it would be.
I'm going to ask you to go up into the cab and talk us through how we get started off with these motors and keep it focused on these motors, and that'll give people a wee look round the control panel as you're doing that, if you would do that for us.
That's no problem. Simple start. Put your foot on the clutch and turn the key. Your screen will load up and give you your option, activate your previous functions, which will activate your hydraulics, PTO, etc. Auto guidance as well. The tractor, this is your simple home screen. It's a swipe of a button, swipe of the screen left or right, it'll bring you around the complete tractor. This screen you can, from your lights, your transmission, your engine, your PTO, your hydraulics, your auto guidance, you can control everything from the SmartTouch screen. Even on this one, you can see behind you with the camera. Simple as that. Now, your control lever includes functions for your lift, 2 functions for your hydraulic controls, forward and back, memory 1 and memory 2 for PTO, engine speed, 4-wheel drive, etc. You have cruise speed here as well. We're simply adjusting it to the left to increase, to the right to decrease. You have 3 functions on your joystick: down, up, which is moving your front mower, set on this one. Left and right are this man up here. And then down here you have 4 more functions. So you have 4 spools in this tractor in total on the back, and you have 3 on the front, and you can adjust them to any spool valve, any function, anywhere on the tractor, including these 2 here, these here, or them 4 there. So the way this is allocated now, your joystick is on your front mower, and your back mower is on 2 little toggle switches here at the back. Just simple as that. Now, it's all very simple. If you want to change your hydraulic speed, just click on your hydraulics, and you have your front hydraulics and back hydraulics here. And for instance, if you want to increase the oil flow to your front mower, hit that button there, and just simple bring it to the left to increase the oil flow, bring it to the right to decrease it. And that's the same for all your spool valves, let it be front or back. And simple as, if you wanted to change your number 4 spool valve to work at your joystick here, like that there, 4R, and you put it in that one there, just as simple as that, and take your button, needed be, and take it out of it, press that button, take your button, and away. And press your home screen if there's any problems. Driving ability of the tractor, you have your left hand power shuttle, which is here, and you both have your forward and back, and when you go into reverse, your camera will automatically come on, and your handbrake is also positioned on your left hand shuttle. Not only, you can also leave your shuttle on your left hand side into neutral and use this button here to go either forward or back as well, just at the click of the switch. Now, there's no clutch. Use the brake, but the clutch is only used to start the tractor, no more. Engine, RPM, speed, save functions here, 1 and 2. 4-wheel drive, diff lock. Your lift arms there, as well as here. Your hydraulic top link, need be if you have one, here. Your push out hitches here. Turn on your lights. Your auto steer. This tractor also has Trimble full auto guidance and can all be set up by the flick of a switch as well. Down to your adjusting your radio. Change your stationary lever up and down there. Your beacons, etc. Front and back PTO is there. So if you want to go mowing, you lift up your front mower here. And your back mowers and these functions here. Just as simple as that. And at the swipe of a button, make sure your PTO speeds 540, 540E and 1000, and your front PTO neutral and 1000. And a nice little feature too is you can match the colour of your tractor to what you have outside on your screen. Your auto guidance is simple function. You also activate your functions here. Simple go. Or set your widths up. So running butterfly mowers, you'd set your widths up to, let's say, whatever you want. 339, 21. If you need to be spraying, etc. When we're going mowing, you have 3 foot, yeah, and your front mower there. You can also put it on your front mower. Need to be. Your lift, adjust your max height, the speed of your lift, the speed of your lift down. Suspended arms, your draft control, and your anti-slip. Anti-slip is, you can activate that when you're ploughing. If the tractor starts to slip, your lift arms will lift automatically. Simple as that. Smart touch. 4 quadrants. You can change this to any screen you want for your lift, front PTO, back PTO, your oil levels, your AdBlue, your fuel level, your temperature, hydraulics, your transmission, your water, what spool valves you're using, whether they're floating, constant flow, back to your rear camera. And just simple, if you want the screen bigger, click on it, and that's it. 2 ways of driving this tractor, whether it be on your pedal or on your joystick. You either move it forward or back, just to increase your speed. Your tractor will go from 0 to 50 in your D range continuously, either using your pedal or your joystick. There's no switching of buttons or anything like that. To activate your pedal mode or your joystick mode, you can take over from your joystick to your foot by just placing your foot on the throttle. There's no other changes. Your cab is a 5-post cab with one window at the rear left hand side. You have a fridge, you have a wide angle wiper on the front. You have a nice feature here on the right hand side, wiper on your right hand side. Bus controls, rear window wiper, Bluetooth, aircon. You have all the extras, heated seat, and that's it.
Right, Gary, you have a bit of silage to finish this evening.
Yeah. Now hook these off.
No, we're not hooking these off.
Why?
Because once Irwin's finished with them, I'm playing. Look at this here! Fiat 11090!
And a Fraser trailer. Class.